What up, everybody? This is Cash Parish. Today we're going to talk about technical skill sets versus small business understanding. Welcome back to everybody. My name is Cash Parish. For those that don't know me, I am a small business advisor. And what I deal with is I help small business entrepreneurs save themselves and their business from failure. Today we're going to talk about technical skill sets versus small business understanding. Now, I'm going to define it in my own way just so you can keep up with my train of thought. The dictionary may say something different, right? So technical skill set. A technician is the person who actually, in my definition, is the person who actually does the actual labor of a certain category that produces money. So for instance, if you are a graphic designer, you are actually skilled, maybe went to college, maybe learned it on your own, but you are actually skilled in doing the graphics to produce the flyer or the CD cover or the t-shirts or whatever. You produce the actual graphics that sells or that actually can be traded or converted for financial gain, right? So you may be a web designer, you may be a musician, a producer, or you may be a videographer, whatever the case may be. You may be a photographer, that you have the best skill sets as a photographer and can put a wedding together like nobody's business. You know Photoshop and everything, you are skilled. Now, we talk about small business understanding. For my definition, small business understanding is understanding how the functionality of a small business actually works. Understanding the different categories and the different parts of the moving pieces that you may orchestrate them, that you can become successful as an entrepreneur, and we call that strategic planning. So what I'm talking about today is how many times we have a technical worker, they believe that the beauty of their skill set, I'm a videographer, I'm going to produce this music video or this movie or this commercial and the world is going to love me, and then they get out there and they produce this commercial and they believe that money is just going to flow through their pockets. And they are always, how to say, at enmity or at war. The small business and the technical person, they are always bumping heads, even to the point where the technician believes that it is better for him to ditch the company and start his own company based around his skill sets, believing in himself. But what the technician always, I have not seen any other examples in my 20+ years of business, have come to do is they come around to using the same formula and techniques once they understand small business as the person that they quit and ran away from uses. Now, they may do it a little different, but if they ever plan on being successful as that photographer, that videographer, they have to create policies and procedures, business model development that will work to create a profit and to create a great business that they did not want to abide by when they worked at somebody else's business, believing that the artist should get majority of the money or the technician should get majority of the money as the technician. But once they become an entrepreneur and have to employ others, then they understand where all the rest of the other money went to, that they used to think the person who was employing them was balling and shining and having, I don't know, yacht parties with their money or whatever. So I'm saying that to say, at no point in time does the technician get to the point where they can run a business without having the business understanding. So I'm back. I'm sorry, the baby had jumped off the bridge. Whatever. So at no point in time can they run no point in time can they be successful without grasping the concepts of how business works. And eventually they have to come over. Now I'm saying technical versus small business understanding or small business planning, whatever you want to call it. It's always versus, because they have the mindset that they are superior, and the entrepreneur has the mindset that they are superior. So it's always going to be a clash. The only one that's going to win is the person who can sustain themselves in their career. Now, typically, if you want to be a freelancer, this is a word that's coming up a lot these days. Well, I'm a freelancer. Freelancer is a person who's, and again, these are my definitions because I know the hate that I can just feel it coming through the computer screen at this time. A freelancer is a person who's too scared to own a business, but don't want to be controlled by a business. That's typically, well, I freelance. I do photography on the weekends, and I go to work at Aflac during the week. You see, they freelance because, not because they can't jump out there and get a studio. They'll tell you it don't make sense. Well, I do everything through social media. Well, I do this, but they never take the game serious enough to employ people, have a team, and actually push their company into the upper six-figure brackets. These are the people who's going to make 30, 40,000 on the side as a freelancer and call themselves a business, pass out a business card, t-shirt, and they're the technician that just don't want to be considered as a cameraman. They want to say, I own my own business, right? But they don't want to do any of the things that are required to be successful in business other than promote themselves. And most of the time, that person is narcissistic and self-centered and based around, everything is around them. I, me. And that is the fight that you're going to always have, the knowledge and the understanding of small business versus the artistry. Now, the reason why that is very important, because you have to learn the difference. If you plan on transitioning from a artist into an entrepreneur, you're going to have to know that the freelancer area, that's that gray area. I don't really deal with that gray area. I deal with that black and that white. Look, I am an entrepreneur, small business entrepreneur, and I speak for small business entrepreneurs. You're going to have to understand that you have to learn HR. You have to learn public relations. You're going to have to learn social media marketing. You're going to have to learn social media management. You're going to have to learn brand reputation management. You're going to have to learn financials, all kind of different things. And that's the understanding. That's what pushes a business. That's what helps a business grow. That's what helps you become successful. By the more you understand, the better off you are as an entrepreneur. So my thing would be, if you're a technician and you want to transition, then you have to learn small business. If you're a small business and you understand how to operate a business, note that you're going to always battle with the technician. Now, I don't care how great somebody is in the skill set. And the reason why I can speak from that, because I've been a tattoo artist, I've been a rap artist, and I have skill sets to produce videos and shoot films. I can build my own websites. I mean, whatever artistically, I can kind of dabble with a lot of different things. But at no point in time do I think those skill sets demand most of the money, or can I even pay myself the majority of the money in the pot. So that is always a conflict of interest, but it rarely ever works with me to go back and forth with an artist, because I wouldn't even pay myself as an artist that type of money. I wouldn't pay myself as an artist 50% of nothing that I do, because I understand the other side of the coin, which is the business. So learn small business, learn how it operates, learn how it functions, learn how to be fair as you can be, but understand that there is no fairness. It's never going to be, you may say, well, that's fair to give you 35%, but the other person may feel that, no, that is not fair, I'm worth 50%, and in their mind you're being unfair. So you're never going to be what we would say on paper is a level, even playing field affair. It's just negotiations, and we both have to negotiate and come down to something that we can live with. So I hope that I explained part of understanding small business and understanding how it's always in battle with the technical skill sets. People with, and I'm going to say this as well, people with technical skill sets will try to quit and leave you in a bad predicament and hold your company hostage if they believe that you cannot do it. Now, my recommendation is not for you to learn how to do the skill set unless you want to be a freelancer or entrepreneur, a person who's stuck in the middle. If you don't want to be stuck in the middle, you learn how to hire and employ the best people and put them under simple operation systems and sell simple products. When I say simple, they still need to be unique, but simple to it. See, if you can't, and I hate to talk because I be talking so much the video get long, right? But if you have a business that it takes you a year or 6 months to train the next replacement, people can hold your company hostage. You have to have a system that can be taught in a week or 2 weeks, so that way if you need to replace somebody, you can transition them out and move at the same quality and at the same speed that you were moving at 2 weeks ago. So I hope those things have helped. My name is Cash Parish. I share with you because my small business ate my life. So I share with you so that hopefully yours doesn't eat yours. And if we said it, we hope it's worth sharing. So please share our content with other people. Now you can find us on every social media platform, Google+, Instagram, and Pinterest, as well as you can subscribe right now to this YouTube channel that you are watching, as well as we hope that you will find it in your heart to like this video and share this video with other people. My name is Cash Parish. QBusinessDevelopment.com. I can be found for small business advisement, as well as you can book me for public speaking. So until then, peace.